Hi. Today I wanted to share some neuroscience insights and a very interesting experiment that you could conduct at home as a family to ensure that your children reduce their usage of social media. So, the first thing is you need to have a plan, which means get your script ready, get your tone ready, rehearse it, and have a plan at least for 21 days. Because if you don't have a plan for 21 days, nobody's going to follow it through. It will not become a habit, and everybody will come back to it. When you set this plan, you have to make a promise that you're not going to go back. You have to make a promise that you will not bend backwards. You have to make a promise that this is going to be non negotiable. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to create a scene. Now, in psychology, there are only two ways you can actually get a response from a person, either via reward or via a threat. Now, we can't really give a reward which is more attractive than social media, but we can create threat. And the threat is that enough is enough. You are not going to get this unlimited access to social media like you have been getting in the past. Okay. Between the spouses, you can decide which one of you can play the bad cop and which one of you can play the good cop, and ensure that you create the scene without raising your voice, without abusing, without labeling, without creating a drama, but showing a lot of restraint, but showing a lot of determination also. You storm out of the room, you storm out of the house, and you show that you mean it when you say it, that social media has to be limited and that you will take action if this is not followed in the house. The other spouse listens in and then informs in a more calmer tone to everybody in the house that, this is real and we'll all have to support this cause because all of you know that we've just been going overboard. So, as a team, you have to work on it. The second is you have to be erratic. You have to be erratic because teenagers are very smart. If you're predictable, they will crack your code. They will know exactly where you will bend. They will know exactly how quickly and how cleverly they can actually break the code. So you have to be erratic, which means it could be 3 days of no Wi-Fi, and there could be 3 days of a little less Wi-Fi, and there could be, so it has to be erratic. But at the same time, you will not have any conversation on this because, like I said, determination, non-negotiable. You can have a chat with your spouse to negotiate a few of the rules and relax a few of the rules. So your spouse can be an intermediary between you and the children where you can relax it a bit for a few hours here or there or whatever. But it's going to be under supervision and it's going to be with the word of caution that it can be taken back again. The third thing is you have to follow the same rules. Within those 21 days, plan a vacation where again, you're not going to use Wi-Fi. See if you can find a location where there is no Wi-Fi, where you can have these conversations again with your spouse, you can have these conversations with the family or with your extended family where you say, even I feel bored sometimes. I used to drown my pain and I used to drown my frustration in social media. But I feel much better now because now I'm actually seeing the problem as it is. Now I'm actually dealing with boredom. Now I'm not watching one video after another. Now I'm not binging on social media. It's difficult for me too. But I realized that that was such an unhealthy habit. So I have those conversations, okay, in the background and create that conversation. You don't have to pull your teenager into it, but have those conversations, which shows that you are also making an effort and which shows that you are also facing frustration and which shows that boredom is real, but it's okay. Fourth point is new activities. Buy more books. Go out for walks. Have fresh new activities. Do things with your family. Paint. Gardening. Something which is immersive, something which is rewarding, something which is wonderful. The fifth point is And this is towards the end of your 21 days. So I would say the 20th, 21st day, or whenever you get time towards the weekend or your free time, seek productivity advice from your teenager. I'm telling you, teenagers are very intelligent. We should tap into their intelligence while we keep the control on what is right or wrong in terms of discipline, but tap on their intelligence in terms of how we can enhance our productivity. So have that chat with your teenager. Tell your teenager that this is what you're really looking at. You're looking at more productivity. You want to read more books. You want to do a course. You want to go out. You want to be more healthy. Look at your life goals. Discuss your life goals with your teenager. Tell your teenager, show your teenager how inspirational you are as a role model, and genuinely mean it, and genuinely walk the talk. And I'm telling you, this will change your relationship with your teenager. This will change your relationship with yourself, and this will help you bring down social media to a point where this will not be a problem. Now, there might be moments where your teenager might sneak in and might, get on their phone or get on their gadget. Whenever that happens, quietly approach the teenager, maintain eye contact, do not say a word, and take the gadget from them and put it aside. No shouting, no screaming, no problem drama. I hope these tips were useful. Please practice this. Get more parents involved. Make it a community thing. This is an initiative for children. So don't feel bad and guilty that this is going to trouble them. No, you're helping them. You're doing the right thing. And this is effective parenting. All the best and catch you soon. Bye-bye.